Sit back, relax in a comfortable place with no distractions. I know this is hard to do given the world we live in and the thoughts bombarding us every moment. You've taken an amazing step to recognize this and take time for yourself, and I will be your guide in achieving mindfulness in this world. First, take a deep breath, expanding your ribcage fully, taking in as much air as possible. When you think you've taken enough, push yourself to take in more. After all, you did a good job in pushing your limits and achieving amazing things. You can also do it in something as simple as breathing. Now, relax with an audible sigh. Ensure your neighbors and household hear it. Feel as if the weight you've been carrying on your shoulders is dropped. If it helps, imagine dropping the weight on someone you hate. Feel their surprise as they struggle with this weight on them, and let them notice how much you've been carrying. Let yourself feel lighter as they get heavier. Next, let's take another deep breath. Don't cheat and take in less in anticipation, but I'm going to ask you to push in for another breath on top. I'm not going to this time. I'm on your side, unlike that person you dislike. As you let out, imagine that person being blown away with the strength of your exhale. Feel free to push them further. Optionally, add a cliff to this scene and repeat the exercise. Now let's really focus on that motherfucker. Focus on a moment that drove you crazy. Was it something they said? Something they did? Focus on the injustice as you take in a big, deep breath. The bigger the breath you take in, the bigger the hammer of justice will be. Once on top, take in another and imagine this next breath creating small nails added to the tip of the hammer. Now, as you exhale, imagine the hammer coming down on them. The more force you exhale with, the more strength the hammer will have coming down. Once you reach the bottom of the breath, let the hammer come up as you stare down on what justice looks like. As you see that piece of shit, take a deep breath in, absorbing the feeling of justice. Notice how temporary it is, as comforting as it may be. You've let this person dictate your emotions for so long, you may have forgotten what you actually think and feel about things related to them. Focus on empathizing with them this time, how sad of a life they may be living or went through, the piece of shit life they must be having to do these things to you. Notice, take a pause, and really notice how small they are next to your hammer of justice. Let's take another deep breath. Feel the air filling your lungs. Feel the power it brings you. As you exhale, imagine your breath carrying away the remnants of negativity left by that person. Visualize it like a dark cloud dissipating into nothingness. With each exhale, you are reclaiming more of your space, your peace, your power. Now, let's go a step further. Picture yourself in a place that brings you immense peace. It could be a beach, a forest, or even a cozy room. As you breathe in, let the tranquility of this place fill you. As you exhale, let go of all remaining tension. In this place, you are untouchable, invincible, at peace. Focus on your surroundings in this peaceful place. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? Engage all your senses. The more vividly you can imagine it, the more real it becomes. This is your sanctuary, a place you can always return to whenever the world feels too heavy. Now, let's think about your goals, your dreams. Take a deep breath in and visualize the steps you need to take to achieve them. With each breath, See yourself getting closer and closer to your goals. Feel the excitement, the anticipation, the joy of accomplishment. You are capable of amazing things, and nothing can hold you back. As you exhale, let go of any self-doubt, any fear. These emotions no longer serve you. You are strong, you are capable, you are deserving of all the good things coming your way. Take another deep breath. This time, focus on gratitude. Think of 3 things you are grateful for. It could be anything, a person, an achievement, a moment. As you exhale, feel the gratitude filling your entire being. Gratitude has a way of transforming our outlook, our energy. Let it uplift you. Now, let's return to that motherfucker for a moment. This time, instead of anger, try to feel compassion. It might be hard, but remember, hurt people hurt people. They might be dealing with their own demons. As you take a deep breath in, let compassion fill you. As you exhale, release any lingering resentment. This is not for them, but for you. Holding on to anger only weighs you down. Let it go. Finally, let's take one last breath. It doesn't have to be deep this time, but focus on yourself only, knowing that motherfucker is not a factor in your life anymore. Let their sadness be and your joy take over your body. Anyone but the people we love and ourselves are the constants in this world. While we may not have hammers, we can dish out justice with. We do have control over our emotions and our lives to regulate who can enter our walls and help build our castle of joy. As you get through today and tomorrow, whenever you feel triggered by a motherfucker, recall that hammer you imagined and use it to build stronger walls that they can't get through. Watch them try and sip on your drink of choice as you become stronger and untouchable. Well done, my friend. Now, have a great fucking day, and I'll see you tomorrow.